Hey YouTube, this is a unique superstar coming at you with another video. And disclaimer, if you don't like technology, then you probably shouldn't watch this video. But if you're kind of interested in technology, then definitely watch this video. Also, I'm going to be talking kind of fast in this video because I have a lot to say. And I don't really want to waste you guys' time or, have a long video. So, first of all, I'm just going to do a quick trivia question. I thought it was fun and cool. I'm watching the show right now. But what show was this off of? Here you go. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds. Alright, that was the Bad Girls Club. I was watching it, right now. And a girl named Erica, she does that. And she's a rapper from Chicago. And I think her stage name is Lucy V. She's really interesting. I kind of like her. But anyways, back to today's videos. Like I said, today is going to be a tech video. It's not going to be like a hands-on video. But in the future, within the next 6 months, I want to start doing like hands-on tech videos, doing app reviews, reviews of cases for the devices I have and stuff like that. So, but today I'm just going to be talking about technology. I'm going to be talking about comparing like the iPad mini and the iPad mini and the iPad. What I think about it and what other people have perceived it as, and like tell you guys my story on me trying to decide if I want the iPad mini or the iPad. So basically, um, first I was like, I really want the new iPod Touch because, first of all, I love that it came in blue because blue is my favorite color. I love that it looks so new and improved. And I kind of like the fact that it looked like the iPhone, but, because me, if you know me, like, I don't really like Apple's, phones, but that's a whole nother video. But I like everything else, all the other products. So I like, the design, and I love that it was in blue. And I was like, oh, it's a bigger screen. It's much better. Has two cameras, all that kind of stuff. So I initially put that on my pre-Christmas wish list because, I think ahead of time a lot. Like, it's crazy. But I made a pre-Christmas wish list and I put that on there because my iPod Touch currently that I have is definitely outdated. This is, wait, let me show you guys the lock screen. This is the iPod Touch I have right now. I really love this lock screen. You see, it's just an island and it's a sunset and then palm tree, but this is not an iPod Touch, tour or whatever. This is not a what's on my iPod Touch video, but yeah, that's my iPod Touch. It's the second generation. So, clearly it's very old. Like I said, it has no cameras or anything. And it does get very laggy at times. So I was like, let me just get the new iPod Touch, wait for, put that on my Christmas wish list and hopefully get it. And, because usually I like put a star or some kind of, symbol next to the items that I like really want, like my top priority items. And yeah, that was kind of like up there. But then, there have been rumors about the iPad mini, and I was like, I didn't believe it. And then a week before it, they had the event, the rumors got even stronger. Then I started believing it. I was like, oh my goodness, I really want an iPad mini now. And then they announced it, and I synced the iPad mini, on videos and, the Apple keynote and stuff like that. And I was like, OMG, I must get this iPad mini because it's just so revolutionary. So that's what, like, my first initial reaction. I was like, I need the iPad mini. Like, pretty much, that's what I was like. I was like, it's perfect. It's only $329. And I think that's what really got me. Like, $329 is really good price for an Apple product. It's like, would you rather get a... First, I was like, would you rather get a new iPod Touch that's 32 gigabyte for $300 or get an iPad mini 16 gigabyte for $329? I'm like, clearly iPad mini because it's a bigger screen and stuff like that. But then I was in my sickle cell support group meeting, and we was like doing stuff on one of the volunteers iPads and stuff. And I was like, oh my goodness, I love this iPad. It was such a wonderful experience, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, do I want the iPad mini or do I want the iPad? Okay, so did I tell y'all the specs? Yeah, the iPad mini 7.9 inch, tablet, and then the iPad is like 9.7 inches. And iPad is iPad, Apple especially, they don't, they're not like every other, company, because usually there's just a 7-inch tablet range and then a 10-inch tablet range. And clearly Apple did not follow that guideline because, 7 inches is 7 inches. But no, the iPad mini is 7.9 inches, and then the iPad is 9.7 inches, which is not quite 10 inches or 10.1 inches in that tablet range or whatever. But, see, I'm like, okay. Usually, this is like more of the story. Usually for Christmas, my grandmother just gives me, money for Christmas or whatever. And so I was like, should I just ask for money, start saving up for my iPad? Because, I do not get that much Christmas money to just go out and get an iPad. Even if I did, I wouldn't because, there's a plethora of things that I really want for Christmas. And if like one of the gifts that I'm giving myself is kind of expensive. So, yeah. But anyways, I was like, do I want to ask for money and just, start saving up for the iPad and then just have that money for my iPad fund? Or do I just want to ask for the iPad mini and then maybe get it, maybe not get it? Because I was talking to my grandmother in the car and I was telling her, I was like, yeah, I want the iPad mini for Christmas and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, basically, she was like, it's not going to happen in the nice terms. For the sake of this video, she was like, not going to happen. She didn't like get mean or anything or curse or anything because my grandma do not curse, but she was like, basically like, not going to happen. And then I was like, what should I do? I'm like, should I just like ask for money and then just guarantee, because money is usually just a guarantee with my grandmother, because that's just usually that's what she does for me for Christmas. Like she just gives me money and then she gives me like, smaller items and then some money. And so I was like, should I just, ask for money or should I just ask for the iPad mini and then maybe get it, maybe not? It's like, what should I do? So that's like what I really want to ask you guys down below. I honestly really want the iPad, like the regular iPad, because clearly it's much bigger, which means more screen, better for watching movies and browsing the web. But the thing about the iPad mini I like is because it's cheaper, much cheaper than the iPad. That is more like, I would love the iPad mini to have until I could afford, an iPad, just something to have for like maybe 2 years, let's just say senior year or freshman year in college, until I could, buy me a full iPad, because I'm like honestly very sick and tired of this iPod touch. So I definitely need some kind of iPad, like it don't matter if it's a regular iPad or iPad mini. Um I need some kind of iPad. I would get like an iPad 2 or whatever, but it's like I've been so like out of date with technology. I'm just like, I want the best of the best, like, and I just really love technology. Like when you love technology, it's like you don't need the best of the best, but if you can afford the best of the best, then you want the best of the best. So yeah. Um, so that's just me. Like me, I like to splurge on some stuff, and that's like iPad is definitely a splurge item. Like I said, I would rather get like the newest iPad than get like an iPad 2 or the original iPad because it's like very outdated. Um, but I'm like, should I just start saving up my money or should I just ask for the iPad mini and maybe get it? Like, if I got it, that would be so wonderful. Not a lot of people would have it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of would brag about it just a little bit. Just like, yeah, I got the iPad mini for Christmas because you go back to school, be like, so what did you get for Christmas? And blah blah blah. Be like, I got the iPad mini. I'm so happy. Yeah, my voice was just really messed up right there. But anyways, you get the point. But yeah. So what should I do? Ask for the iPad mini, like ask my grandmother for the iPad mini for Christmas, and maybe or maybe not get it. But I mean, I'm going to give her a couple of, like, I'm going to tell her a few things that I want for Christmas. So, I mean, ultimately, clearly, it's going to be her decision because, she's the one who's going to be giving me the gift because, like I said, I have a list of things. So I can just pick something else off of the list that's, maybe more affordable for her. But knowing my grandmother, she can afford the iPad mini, just saying. Um, or should I just ask for money and then, start my little iPad mini funds? But I don't know, cause I'm just really tired of like having my laptop in my bed all the time. Cause like I said, I'm on like my laptop all the time. Cause I really don't use my iPod Touch that much for stuff because the screen is just so small. But I usually just use it for weather and YouTube videos. Like when I really don't feel like getting on my laptop, that's when I use my iPod Touch, and I use for like what is this called, Pandora and stuff like that, just for random stuff. And so it would be nice to have the iPad mini just for 2 years or so and then get the iPad. So but anyways, let me know what you think I should do in the comments down below. Like I said, I know this video was kind of long. There was a lot of information and stuff in this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I will continuously, do tech videos, talk about technology until I get technology that I can, talk to you about and show you guys and stuff like that. So like I said, comment down below. Like this video, comment, subscribe, and in the meantime, be superstar. That was ugly. Peace.